Able to get some Chinese Spiker SKSs in that the guys are checking out in the back. Wanted to kind of show you what we're looking at. It's kind of a cool process. It is cosmoline soaked and somewhat dirty. You can see Matt's wearing his favorite barbecue apron.
Yep. You know, guys, because when I'm not digging into cosmoline, I like digging into some smoked meat.
That's right.
So, and all things serious, and that was 100% serious. I'm all about grilling. These things are really nice, and they're in nicer condition than some of the ones that we had seen imported in the past. They do have the Spiker bayonet, like Blaine said. Looks good. Also, these are Chinese. They have Chinese markings, the Chinese arsenal marking on the side of them as well.
Markings will vary. Yeah, they're going to kind of vary from gun to gun, but they do have Chinese markings. They are Chinese SKSs.
Absolutely. Cosmoline packed in every square inch of this thing. Anywhere that you can put cosmoline, they put it. So you'll make sure that you will need to clean it well prior to use. It's going to help keep them stored really well. Looks like they've got nice finish, nice wood. I mean, they're all going to vary as far as the wear and condition, etc. But that's what you get with surplus and collectors. It's kind of cool that, you know, you'll get something different than your friend.
Yeah, and if you're looking for same thing, some old, you know, kind of older school, cool com block stuff to go with your Kalashnikov collection, you know, SKSs are the way to go. I really started out with AKs, and then I actually backtracked into SKSs and some SVT 40s. So it kind of went back in time. But what guys are basically doing, we're going to kind of take you through a walkthrough. We've got to verify the serial numbers on the guns to make sure everything's good. We're also going to put a little zip tie in there. I know it's not a lot, but it does verify that the chamber is not loaded, so we don't have any safety issues. That's always a big concern. And then ultimately we're going to put them in a plastic bag, and they will then go into a cardboard box. The cardboard box will be double boxed when we send it out. So hopefully there is no shipping damage, but obviously these have endured all kinds of wars and conflicts. So I'm sure that UPS and FedEx really probably can't do much to them, but super happy to be able to see the SKSs. Wanted to give you guys and gals kind of an idea of what goes on when we're checking in surplus. It is not a quick and easy affair, and obviously it's cosmoline soaked. Let's go over here and look at this box.
Yep, I would say another thing too is the conditions of the stocks. Some of them are in amazing condition, and some of them have trench art and other things.
Here's another box full of them, packed really nice. Pretty cool to see them. You know, this is awesome, and it's definitely a lot of fun to be able to check into this kind of stuff.
There's trench art right there. We're just talking about it. I mean, luck of the draw.
Yep.
You know?
So thanks for stopping by back here with Atlantic Firearms in our surplus warehouse. Hope to be able to show you some of this neat stuff that we get in throughout the summer. And thanks for stopping by.
Thanks again, guys. These guns, as I said, covered in cosmoline inside and out. We took this one gun and cleaned it up so that we can go ahead and shoot it for you guys, and you can see how it runs and operates. Did also grab some of this Yugo M67 ammo. We do have this on the website as well in the stripper clip for the SKS at the time of this video. Guys, check this out. The stripper clips work great. They're just made to work with these, so it's really neat. Just slide that thing in the top of the bolt there and push your rounds in, stripper clip out, bolt forward, and away we go. Like a champ. Thing's awesome, guys. Check out the SKS. Definitely a great piece of nostalgia for your collection. Great gun to go hunting with. Lots of great reasons to own one. Check them out and check out some other stuff on our website. As always, reach out to us if you have any questions, comments, or otherwise.
Now, before we start abusing this thing like Chris Brown in 2009, we're going to show it a little bit of love, like Chris Brown in 2008. Take a look at this beauty, because it's not going to look like that very long. It's a good little machine. Got a blade bayonet on it, really good for like stabbing chairs and stuff. It's a nice one. The bullet an SKS takes is a 7.62 by 39. It's a pretty good sized bullet. It shoots the same thing an AK-47 does. As for magazines, it has an internal mag, and you just load it in from the top like this, or you can have some stripper clips. Stripper clips are a lot easier when they work.
Yep.
I'm going to be slinging some at about 100 yards. Alright, Didn't look like I hit much, but that is okay. For the torture test, I think it's only fitting if we start off with a good yeehaw. Guys, I like that SKS, but we're gonna see what exactly is it capable of and how well can it truly stand up to some good torture. So I'm gonna just drop it. I'm gonna drop it a lot right now, and we're gonna see if there's any tiny parts on it that just happen to be weak links. Maybe there's some pins in there that really like to walk out or something like that. It is unloaded, by the way, just letting y'all know that. So are the sights weak? Is there plastic I don't know about? Can it be used as a javelin? Can it not be used as a javelin? And look at that, we have our first failure. The stock is broken. Okay, at least we know it can't be used as a javelin. Or at least multiple times, more than once, you know? The question is, does that deem this unusable? Absolutely not.
See if you can spike it to the ground with the stock now.
Oh, that's good. It's dual bayoneted now. I like that, that ain't bad. So in the back end, we obviously see it ain't working anymore, okay? Ain't no stock no more, but I'm sure there's some Vietnamese fighters who could probably hit a barn at 50 yards with it. This is on good. This still works. Full metal sight. It's still on there good, still pops out. The barrel doesn't appear to be bent. I think she's ready to go. Let's see if she shoots. Jeez, this is crazy scary. Hold up, I don't need that. This is totally still usable. And so is the stock. You know what they say? There ain't nothing that duct tape and a hammer can't fix. I know this is a torture test, and this is kind of like the opposite of torture. It's more like the Red Cross stuff, but kind of like yin yang. That's what makes this channel so good. Easy money. I'm sure it's hitting somewhere down there. The next test we're going to be doing is the dirt test. Now, I've never been to China, but I can confirm there is dirt in China. Come on in. Now, as you look down, you can tell that this is not only dirt. This is dirt mixed in with goat doo. Right, here we go. What we do know is that with an AK, it's so loose tolerances that it's kind of just like an open system. And it's hard for one piece of dirt to get in there and mess it up. But with something like an AR with very tight tolerances, it doesn't take a lot of dust, a lot of dirt to get in there and stop little parts from moving. So, there we got it dusty. Let's go back and see what happens. Think you will be too. Alright boys, here we go. Even though the SKS was designed almost 70 years ago, it's still being used on the battlefield to drop commies today. Or just listen to that. It's definitely dusty up there where it ain't supposed to be dusty. So. Alright, ready?
Go.
Very, very, very light strikes, but very light. Alright, let's see what we can do. Let's go ahead and break it down. This is just dust. This is some Desert of Arabia type stuff. This ain't even mud yet. See, that right there is the firing pin. Right? It comes back, smacks that, and it pushes it forward. I mean, I feel like it's loosened up. It doesn't look cracked, so nothing really broke. I'm gonna say, let's try it again. Round two. There we go. I'm really not sure what happened, but after we took it apart, it did free up. That's a good thing, but it's not a great thing that it broke and hung up in the first place. Oh yeah, she's rocked. She's ready. She's ready to go. All right, all right, all right. Next test. We're we're gonna be testing it. Can you be walking through Vietnam, hit a punji pit, jump over it, and then drop your gun in the water? Will it still work? I don't know. That's what we're here to test. As the great American poet once said, drop it like it's hot. Ooh. Alright, something's definitely filling up with water. Ooh, the stock's filling up with water. I don't know if that's going to do anything at all, but there may or may not be microbiome eating flesh bacteria in here, so watch out for that. Honestly, I think the water test might actually be good for it to get all that sand out. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna do it again. Ready?
Yep.
Safety on. Underwater. It's not affected it at all. We got a target up there, so I'm gonna pull it out of here and then shoot the target and see how that goes. We'll see how good it actually works out of the water. Turned out pretty good. I mean, water test for this bad boy didn't do anything. With the SKS being a short stroke gas piston, the water can't get in the gas tube and break anything, because it's just a tube and a big old piston. What's our next test?
Should we crush test it?
I think we do. There is a possibility someone might get drove over by a tank with this, and their buddy needs to know if they should get the gun or not.
A little rough. I heard something crunch as you ran over it.
I'm sure. Let's see what it was.
Hey, Connie.
Taking a look at it, I don't see anything. It did just get ran over by basically a tank. So, over.
Ooh.
Oh, I see what you heard. You heard the fore end up here snapped right there. You see that? Now, honestly, is that a big deal? Is it gonna stop it from working? I doubt it. Oh, we do have gravel, so a lot of the stock has been pushed, snapped, crushed, stuff like that. But, once again, that's the stock. That's not going to stop this thing from working. Barrel is still 100% straight. On to the next test. It's about to get hot. I'm sorry about this, but the people want to see it, and I do too.
Nothing's on yet.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait till you put it on, so then you're kind of trapped.
I suppose the only thing I can say at a time like this is YOLO. And that if I die, I know where I'm going. So that's the most important part. And if I do die, that's fine. We're going to a better place after this.
No, I'm gonna pressurize you. You ready? Gas is on.
I just don't want to spontaneously combust. I'm genuinely nervous about this. For good reason.
Get him!
You better subscribe to this channel right now. But it is burning really hot, and I don't know what's burning.
I'm pretty sure that's the ground burning, because like it's boiling. Look.
Yeah, I'm serious. I really don't know what's burning.
It actually smells like.
Ooh, yeah. Ugh. Now, obviously, this test isn't over because we still have to pick it up and shoot it here in a minute. But if you guys have any really cool ideas about what kind of tests we can do to torture these guns and see are they actually good or not, comment them below because we're going to do some of the things you guys ask for. All right, let's get this off. This is heavy. Oh, man. I'm just glad the field's not on fire.
I like to play with flames.
Jeez, dude.
Is that bone from something?
Yep. Yeah, those are bones. Don't ask.
That gun turned into a $300 gun because that's about 150 bucks worth of diesel.
I think it's gonna fire. Let's see what we got here. Here's this, the stock. The nail is holding it in. Now let's take a look at the good part. Dude, I think this might work.
Does the bayonet still pop out?
Oh yeah. This is 100% gonna shoot. All of the wood is gone, just as we expected.
I say you load her up and try to shoot it.
I'm gonna make sure there's nothing down the barrel so I don't die. It's pretty clear. I mean, just a little powder from shooting it today. All right, you ready to shoot it?
Oh yeah.
Make sure nothing's in the way. Barrel is still straight. Some of y'all may be looking at this and be like, "Hey, KG, dude, you're gonna shoot that? Like the gun's gone." No, there's nothing different. It's just that there's not a piece of wood that I can hold on to. All right, let's get this show on the road. Here we go. Reassembly. Goes together without a hitch. And clean it out, make sure the round can go in there. It was clear, so everything should be good. I think we're ready. Are you ready?
Yep.
All right, shot, all right. And it ejected.
Light strike.
Dude, the SKS is a stinking champion. Click right over here if you want to see the time where we torture tested the Taurus G3C, or this one right over here where I took my Spaz 12 and done a Jurassic World job application.